Lindsay Savage, and this is my informative essay. I'd like you to meet my audience.
Hello.
My topic today is going to be about tattoos. Tattoos are most commonly known as a form of self-expression. They started in 6000 BC and 4000 BC with Egyptian figures. As you can see here, you see the marks that they have on their bodies, so that's where they say it originated. Let's see. The next slide. One thing you have to take into consideration when you're getting a tattoo is the way that people are going to view you. A lot of people are cool with it nowadays, but then there's a lot of people who don't agree with it. So I thought that this picture is funny. It says, "Oh, you're worried about how my tattoos will look when I'm older? Please tell me how beautiful you will be in 60 years." So I thought that was fun. The definition of a tattoo is injecting ink under the first layer of skin into the second layer called the dermis. The actual creation of tattoos include the tattoo gun, which is a tube that holds a bar of needles attached to the end, and then they control the speed by the pedal. The needles go about 1/8 of an inch deep, about 30 times a second or faster. People ask why a lot. The most common reasons are for memorial, for the loss of your loved ones, and that's an example of that. People get it to resemble a quote or an image that's meaningful to them, just for self-decoration, just for fun, just because it looks cool, and young and experimenting. And I thought that was funny because it's spelled wrong, and it's just an example of, like, some people just get tattoos just to get them, and then they end up regretting them because that would be awful to have. One of the biggest concerns that people have with tattoos is the pain. And so I have right here a pain chart, and it kind of tells you where it hurts the most and where it hurts the least. The basic variables are just where you decide to get it. The theory is that the more fat that you have in the area, the less it's going to hurt. And it also depends on your skin sensitivity and just your natural pain tolerance. So. Then the other part of the pain is the healing process, because if you don't take care of it, they can get super nasty and infected, and it makes them like not look good, and then you end up with a foot like that. Let's see. The negative consequences of having tattoos are facing the judgment of others, the health risks, like I just said, it getting easily infected if you don't take care of it, and risking the fact that you might regret what you choose because you might like a quote right now, but then in 10 years you could think, oh, that's stupid, I was just young. So you have to take that into consideration. And having a tattoo that's hard to hide, that would be a huge deal. It interferes with, like, your jobs and just the way that people view you when it's so visible. So I also have lots of job opportunities, and you can easily get addicted to them. That's a lot of, like, when you see somebody with tattoos, they often have a ton of tattoos because it's addicting because of the endorphins that are released. And then there's the positive consequences, which is having something that resembles something that you care deeply about. Keeping a memory of a loved one continued, the self-decoration and expression, standing out, being unique, and the representing yourself openly to the world. So it's kind of like an open book type of deal where if people see your tattoos, it's something that you're open for the world to know about yourself. And then I have a couple references right here, and these are the books that I read that helped give the information that made this speech. Okay.
Yay!